I'm Nik Miles at Dick Hanna VW, checking out the 2022 Passat. This is the most advanced Passat they've ever had. It has Wi-Fi, a Fender audio system, many safety and security systems, and it's the most fun to drive Passat, including that VW DNA. So we're going to put it on the road, show you some exterior features, some updated interior features, and see if this is right for your driveway. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified every time a new video goes up online. Under the hood, a 2-litre engine that has 174 horsepower output. It's mated to a 6-speed transmission, and what does that translate to? It translates to a DNA of VW fun. Of course, every VW is fun to drive. They make that part of their DNA, everything from the GTI to the Atlas, and the Passat is no exception. The Passat has that fun to drive DNA, but it's also a larger sedan, and sedans are the family car that America loves to drive. But this also has quite some get up and go, even with 174 horsepower. Now, there are larger engines coming in the Passat, but I find the 170 horsepower quite acceptable in this vehicle. And if you need to merge in traffic on the freeway like I'm doing right now, it's absolutely adequate. Even with two of us in the vehicle, it's quite comfortable and quite easy to do. Precise steering in this vehicle, and of course economical fuel economy, which is something else that VW loves to put into their vehicles. Estimated for the 2022 Passat, 24 miles a gallon in the city, and gives you 36 miles a gallon on the highway, which is great highway fuel economy for a mid-size sedan in America. When it comes to safety, it has a tilt steering wheel, which is easily adjustable. It is manual. This vehicle also has steering wheel controls, which are the latest in the Passat from VW. Voice recognition as well. And the cool thing about this, in the middle, it has that thin TFT screen. You can get all your assistance features in here, as well as your cell phone connections, your safety features like your lane assistance, your blind spot assistance, your front traffic assistance, as well as your fuel range. It gives you all of the information that you might need as well. Your Bluetooth connection connects multiple cell phones in this vehicle. Heated front seats, of course, are standard in the Passat, which is a nice extra compliment for those people that drive their vehicles in the winter and the snow. It has the touch screen infotainment screen here in the middle, which I'm taking a look at right now, and of course that has the swiping, the pinch and zoom, which you can get all your information on as well. It has your App Connect system, which allows you to connect all of your phones to the system with your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, which can be done by just simply connecting your phone via a cable. It also has your 6.3-inch display, so you can see everything quite clearly with your graphics via USB-A ports. It also has those USB-A ports in the rear of the vehicle as well that are just powered USB ports, and it has the Sirius satellite radio when you can connect two smartphones at once and switch between those smartphones as you need. Now, all Passat models feature a standard rear view camera, as well as intelligent crash response, and what that does is post an accident, it'll do things like turn off the fuel pump, open the doors, and turn the hazards on. So it gives you that extra knowledge that you know that the car's not going to have further things, because an accident usually isn't just one collision, it's a series of collisions. So VW give you that extra sense of security that they're trying to protect you multiple times during an accident. Just knowing that when you drive a Volkswagen, that safety is of top of mind for the company and all their customers. Now, the Passat has got somewhat of a refresh over the years. They've tried to make it look more Italian, more coupe-like, and it has got much narrower headlights. The headlights are now LED headlights, and they're much slimmer. Of course, the grille's got a lot slimmer over the years as well. It does have that 3-bar grille as well, which is very DNA of VW. This has the chrome grille with the large VW badge in the front, and of course it's much more streamlined here. The 5-spoked wheels from VW as well, they're very significant. They look very fast, very slimline, and it gives that sort of essence of the GTI, something that VW of course is super famous for as well. A lot more smoother lines. They've slimmed the car down, made it much more sporty looking, and if you see, a lot of the lines of the car have become much more streamlined and elongated to make it look like that go fast, kind of very sporty, fast vehicle. If you come down to the back of the vehicle, things again got elongated, but the back of the vehicle here looks more coupe-like. The CC, which was the famous vehicle that they have, and now they currently have the Arteon, they have those very sort of swoopy back lines here at the back of the window, and those lines continue on this vehicle. And if you come round to the back of the vehicle here, just like a luxury vehicle would have, it has Passat written out in letters across the trunk too. So that's the sort of elements that you see in luxury vehicles, and that goes here with the LED lights at the back. So you're looking at what would be much more a luxury sporty design feel here to the exterior of the Passat. One of the big winners of the Passat, and I've always noticed it when riding in the second row, is the amount of legroom. 39 inches of legroom, and still a huge amount of headroom as well. I've even seeing that the fact this has that coupe-like roof from the outside, I still have tons of legroom. Very light, very airy, and very comfortable in the back row, and 2 USB ports, cup holders, window switches, and a very nicely laid out interior with map pockets. Now, if you should only have 2 people sitting in the back here and you want to put the armrest down in the middle, it actually has the opportunity to put 2 drinks in the back here, as it has cup holders in that center armrest as well. The 2022 VW Passats are in stock now. If you feel one is correct for your driveway, everybody at Dick Hanna VW would love to put you in one for a test drive. Give them a call, check them out online, or come down to Dick Hanna VW today.